That's ending song there. The final part there. The theme of dark coffee. I love it. It's just so chill, you know. And today you will all be introduced to the character whom this theme belongs to. And you're going to absolutely hate him. Welcome everyone. It is Monday, and that means Ace Attorney. And I have today some bacon snacks because I did a mistake and didn't make enough dinner, so I'm gonna have to compensate by eating bacon crisps and ice cream today. Now. Oh, by the way, everyone, give Mina a nice head pat for good work. She's now an affiliate. Congratulations, Mina. Welcome to the affiliate gang. Oh, come on, camera. As usual, I forget about it. So yeah, I'm gonna head over there to subscribe to her later, when I have my paycheck. Because right now I'm piss poor. I think I have like 30 euros left on my account. Oh, right. So, the stolen turnabout. And you all are going to hate this guy. And I just absolutely love it because he's a man after my own soul. The time is 1 a.m. Detective, we made it! Whew, what a relief. Glad that you is still safe. Whoa! Bad Xbox controller, bad! You're not supposed to shake! Why did you shake? Yeah, I'm fine. I was just not expecting the Xbox controller to shake, because it hasn't in the past. Okay, yeah, this one is shaking like crazy. It's not supposed to do anything. Yeah, easier said than done actually, because I have to go behind the computer. So I guess I'm gonna have to do something about this. It didn't shake last time. Why did it suddenly start shaking now? Oh well, I guess I'll have to deal with it once we're done with this cinematic. We shall meet again when the next moon is full. Yeah. Let Tenho sit on it. Okay, let's figure out why this thing is shaking, because it's not supposed to. Vibration off, screen shake on. There we go, thank you. Hey Nick, get a load of this. Hey, are you listening to me? You can clean the toilet later, this is more important. What are you freaking out about now? Today will be the last time you talk to me that way. Huh? We're about to hit the big time! Big time? And what do you mean by we? You don't mean you and me are... Don't be silly. I'm talking about me and Pearly here, of course. Hello. It's a pleasure to see you again, Mr. Nick. Pearls? You haven't changed a bit. Wait, what are you doing here anyway? Haven't you heard, Mr. Nick? Here, take a look at this. What's this? Some kind of poster? Kurain Village. Hey, isn't that... That's right! It's our hometown! Pearly and mine, that is. What's this about treasures from boonies? From the boonies? Very funny. You can laugh all you want. But you'll be singing another tune tonight. Tonight? What about tonight? The Treasures of Kurain Exhibit doesn't actually start until next week, but the promoter sent us some special VIP entry passes. That's why I dressed up extra special today. What do you think, Nick? Say Maya, different day. This young lady here is Maya Fey, the younger sister of Mia Fey, my old friend and mentor. I don't know, Pix. Maybe. I met her. I first met her 2 years ago. I was working on the case surrounding Mia's death, and ever since then, I've been the one keeping this law office afloat from behind the scenes. Actually, that's just a cover for her true identity. In reality, she's a spirit medium, and a bit of a shady character. Hey! Who are you calling shady? And this little girl is Pearl Fey. I usually just call her Pearls. She's Maya's cousin and a spirit medium in training herself. I know I'm a bit young, but I can help in any way I can. I want to help in any way I can, Mr. Nick. Flipping your pizza? What? What sort of pizza are you making? Kurain Village is the home of the mysterious Kurain channeling technique, and Maya here is a daughter of the Kurain School of Channeling's master. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's no joke. I've seen her powers with my own eyes. It's a real thing, alright. Oh, spinning it. I was wondering, like, what? Earthy Nick, how long are you going to make two gorgeous women like us wait? Yes, Mr. Nick, I can't wait any longer. I want to see the big exhibit. Looks like I don't have a choice here. Might as well head out. Lordy Taylor? The city's fanciest and most expensive department store. Treasure exhibit, huh? I have to admit, I'm pretty impressed. Wow. This is awesome! Yeah, you can make even the cheapest junk look great. It all depends on how you display it. Oh! They even had a dusty old cloth struggle that was in the Fey Manor storeroom. Oh yeah, I remember scribbling on it when I was a little girl. On a family heirloom? Say, Nick, the person in charge of this exhibit is waiting for us in a basement warehouse. Alright. I guess we should go and say hello. Yep. A piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. Probably esoteric knowledge only mediums know. Let's see. Here's the title in English. 108 Ways to Save Money. I'm pretty sure the number has gone up since the last time I saw it. Well, we're always looking for new ways, you know. Being a medium sounds like a rough way to life. What's with this big cushion? It's just laying around with nothing on it. Well, it must be for the greatest treasure of all. Greatest treasure? Is there something like that? Huh? Why, of course there is! Right, Pearly? Oh! Yeah, of course! Yeah, I bet it'll really take your breath away. I think I remember this old folding screen here. I'm pretty sure it was an important piece of evidence in that murder case that happened in Kurain Village. This folding screen is the greatest of all the spirit channeling secrets. The 6-leaf Kurain Sacred Writings folding screen. If it's secret, why is it the most prominent thing in the exhibit? They're just a bunch of old urns. Are these really treasures too? Of course they are! This is the treasure exhibit, isn't it? Well, yeah, I guess so. So, all it takes to be a treasure is age? No wonder nobody likes museums. Oh, Mystic Maya, look! I can't believe it! Oh, it's so cute! It's a diorama of the Kurain village. Yeah, look at that. But somehow, it seems a reek of dreariness. Oh, Mystic Maya, it's your house! It even says Fae Manor on it! Yikes, you're right! I kinda want to add the famous in front of it. Oh. Your keyboard has just been dying for the last couple of weeks, Pix. Don't do it, Maya. They might get mad. I think that's all we can get from this screen. Yep. Mmm. Bacon. Yep, this is the basement warehouse, alright. This place is scary. I feel like a monster could jump out at any time. Don't be scared, Pearly. I'll protect you. Oh, Mr. Wright. Ah! A monster! You were right! Huh? A monster? Good evening. It is good to see you again. You? I know you. Nice to see you again too, little miss. Ah! Hello. Is she a friend of yours, Nick? And how do you know her, Pearly? Nice to meet you. I'm Adrian Andrews. I'm in charge of the promotion and planning for this treasure exhibit. I'm also responsible for the security arrangements. Oh, nice to meet you. Adrian sure has changed since we last met. So, this is the warehouse. The really valuable exhibit items are still stored away in there. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Mr. Wright? Nick, what's going on? Who is this woman? She is jealous. She might lose Nick to Adrian. Why are you freaking out on me? What? I just thought it'd be more dramatic if I got all worked up, that's all. Mystic Maya, you shouldn't let him off the hook so easily. Please, Maya, don't say anything that'll needle pearls any further. Mr. Wright was there for me when I really needed help. It was something that happened 7 months ago. You remember, don't you, the Nickel Samurai case? Not really. I was stuck in a dark wine cellar. Did that escape your memory, Nick? After that, I quit being a manager and started this job. Wow, that's tough. I'm sorry, Miss Andrews, if it wasn't for us. No, don't say that. I'm glad the whole thing happened. Thanks to you and everyone else that was involved, I was able to change my whole life. I'm really grateful. Oh, that's a relief. I'm really impressed, Miss Andrews. Handling a huge exhibition like this must be very tiring. Well, Lordy Taylor is celebrating its 200th anniversary this year. The works on display in the main exhibition hall are worthy of the finest museums. Well, did you hear that, Pearly? The finest museums! Yes, I did. It's really wonderful. So, this basement warehouse is pretty well protected, huh? Of course it is. After all, there are some priceless treasures here. The security guards are all highly trained as well. That sounds good. So, what's with the face she's making? I wanted to do something nice for you and your friends, Mr. Wright. So, that's why you arranged this exhibit? I knew that Kurain Village was the hometown of your assistant Maya. I thought it would be great to let the rest of the world know about it too. But that's not exactly thanking me per se, is it? Maybe, but who wants to see an exhibit on the treasures of Phoenix Wright? I guess I can't argue with that one. I finally managed to put the events of 7 months ago behind me. I really love the work that I'm doing right now. Honestly, I owe it all to you, Mr. Wright. Oh, it was nothing. Hello there, Chaotic. No, pineapple belongs on the pizza. Pineapple must be on the pizza. And this little girl too. Thank you for saying so. I guess I wasn't much of help, huh? No, that's not true. You were all a big help to me. She shouldn't take it so personally. It's not that she was actually exactly free to help. No, I'm always right, Mina. I'm always right. Hello, Carb. Well, oh. Mystic Maya, take a look next to the door. That's Mystic Army, right? Yes, that statue of the woman who invented the Kurain channeling technique. The statue is on loan from one of the training halls of the Fae branch family. In fact, it just arrived this morning. What's it with that creepy looking thing she's holding? Don't ask me, how should I know? Well, you are the future master, right? Maybe so, but this is the first time I've ever seen this statue. That thing is a Kurain Shichito. It's a ceremonial sword. Well, I can see why it's called that. No, a 7-prong. It's not really a weapon, so the blade isn't that sharp. Aw, phooey. I want to cut something. What are you eyeing me for? Oh, look. It's already 8. Have you eaten yet? Well, actually, I've already made a reservation at the restaurant on the 12th floor. Why don't we all dine together? Oh, I like the sound of that. Dine. It sounds so fancy. I'll have a kid's lunch. Pearly, it's dinner, not lunch. Why don't you go for it and eat your fill with a kid's dinner? Okay, in that sense, one kid's dinner for me. Shall we head upstairs then? Isn't that obvious, Mina? After that pleasant evening, all that remained was to wait for the exhibit's opening. It was wonderful seeing Miss Andrews looking so happy. None of us could have imagined that the very next day, something terrible would happen. Bacon! Nick, this is terrible! What the? You're cleaning the toilet again? And thank you very much there for whoa, that's 200 bits. Wow. Thank you very much. And yes, pineapple on pizza is fine. It is amazing, actually. I never knew you were such a toilet freak. Give me a break, wouldn't you? My brain just hit the snooze button for the 5th time. I'm going to turn on the TV. We got a recent update on the recent treasure heist. Based on the clues found at the scene of the crime, authorities have announced that they believe it was the work of the renowned phantom thief Mask the Mask. Mask the Mask? According to the spokesperson, Lordy Taylor received a threat letter some days ago. This is the 5th heist by this phantom thief, who only targets rare treasures. Lordy Taylor? Well, Nick, what are you going to do? Don't you dare going back to the scrubbing the toilet. Treasure? Lordy Taylor? You don't think? Yes! Now get up, Nick! It was stolen by Mask the Mask. Oh, my most valuable treasure. The Kurain Sacred Urn was stolen! What? Refresh my memory a little. What's this Sacred Urn? It's only the most important treasure in Kurain village, that's all. Look, it's right here on the poster. Don't you remember what's inside? The urn contains a very important soul. Namely, the soul of Mystic Ami Faye, the founder of the Kurain channeling technique. I really like the detail that it's still spelled wrong. Oh, poor Pearly. Right, Pearly? Yes, that's right. Hold up. I thought that urn had the name Ami written on it. Now it says I am. Any idea how that happened, Pearly? Yeah, I still haven't had the time to fix that because I was out all weekend. I keep saying I should fix the ducats, but I just haven't been able to fix it. Huh? There are some things best left unsolved, won't you say, Mr. Nick? That's right. 1 year ago, there was a murder in Kurain village, Maya's hometown. The Sacred Urn. It turned out to be an important clue in that case. What's wrong with you, Nick? What do you mean? What do you mean by Mr. Nick? Your beloved Mystic Maya's treasure has been stolen. Does that even bother you? But I thought the urn was a village treasure, so I don't see how the village is Mystic Maya. She's the future of the Kurain school of channeling. You know what I'm talking about, Mr. Nick. I won't let you say you don't. Okay, I do. So what am I supposed to do about it? Is it obvious? Go and find the bad guy who did this. Yep, Pearls is back on the SS Phoenix. Yeah, and get the Sacred Urn back. But I'm not a detective, I'm a lawyer. That has nothing to do with this. If you're a real gentleman, you will find it for your beloved Mystic Maya. Man, oh man, there's no winning against Pearl's fairy tale image of love. So, what's the name of this bad guy again? Mask the Mask, Nick. Make note of it. Mask the Mask. I was terrible. I was arrested and everything. Okay, Carb, take care. And thank you very much for dropping by. And thank you once again for the 200 bits. 1 year ago, the murder in Kurain village. A man was killed during one of Maya's spirit channelings. And this urn ended up being a key piece of evidence that proved her innocence. Mr. Nick? Would you mind not telling Mystic Maya about that? You promised, remember? You said you wouldn't tell anyone I broke the urn. Oh yeah, that's right. Now I remember, this urn used to say Ami on it. Until Pearls accidentally broke it into a million pieces. She tried to secretly fix it. Let's just say it didn't work out so well. Sorry, I'm not so good at arts and crafts. Spelling either. Anyway, this is how her gluing project turned out. She put the pieces together wrong and now it says Ami instead of I am. Nah. Oi. Dana. Dana. Yeah. The ice cream is ready. I'm sorry. I can't believe no one's noticed it. I already taken out the bowls. It's just next to the machine. The difference, Farnwell, is how much RAM you can allocate. So you want to have 64 bits, typically, because then you can support like more memory and stuff like that. I believe you have pigs a couple of times. I can't believe no one noticed this until now, a whole year later. I can't believe it myself. Well, let's move on to the exhibit. Right, let's see if we can find any clues that might lead us to the bad guy. But it doesn't look like anything has been disturbed. Yeah, it looks pretty much like it did last night. Bad guy, huh? Hey, you can't poke around here, pal. Wait a minute, that voice. Oh no, not him again. It's you! I'm the one who should be saying not again. Why is it every time something bad happens, you always show up, pal? I should be asking you that. Aren't there any other detectives? No, I should be asking you that. What are you doing hanging around here? Hey, I asked you first. Why are here any... Alright, we got it. What did you do to kiss and make up already? Hello. It's been a long time, Mr. Scruffy Detective. Wait, what? I'm not sure if I'm sure which one you're talking about, Pix. I have a suspicion, but I am not quite sure. Oh, it's you, little missy. Mine, Actually, my name is Gumshoe. Detective Dick Gumshoe. Now's a good chance for you to try to get it right. And if it's too long for you, you can just call him Dick. Okay, it's good to see you, Mr. Detective Dick. Yeah. Good to see you again too, I guess. Mr. Detective Dick, can you tell us what happened? Oh, you're trying to remember my name. Atta girl. It's just Gumshoe, okay? Anyway, the thief stole something called the Sacred Urn. I know about that. Oh, well, the criminal's name is Master Mask. I know about that too. Detective, can you tell us something other than that? Well, I guess I sort of owe you guys in a way. The crime occurred last night around 1:30 in the morning. How exactly do you know that? Editable? What? Oh, give me a second. Let's see. Let's see. Ah, yeah. That one. How do you know that? We got an emergency phone call from the guard at the site of the scene of the crime, pal. He said, the urn was just stolen. A scene of a crime? You mean here, right? Wrong. That urn was being kept under guard in the basement warehouse. Basement warehouse, huh? So he was guarding the basement warehouse. That guy! It's all his fault that they got away too, pal. He resolves one case and gets a swelled head. Figure he's an ace detective. Ace detective? So why do you call him an ace detective anyway? That's why he calls himself, pal. I didn't make it up. So, what's he like? Well, like I told you, Master Mask has made 5 heists so far. On the 4th heist, Mr. Ace Detective managed to get the stolen treasure back. Wow, that's impressive all by himself? Yeah, and I gotta admit it, pal. Maybe he really is as good as he says.